So I've had a couple people ask me recently about camera ISO. What is this setting when I'm out shooting photos or shooting videos? What is ISO? So I want to explain it in this quick video. Camera ISO is your camera's sensitivity to light. It's effectively a gain functionality on your camera. So it's going to let you brighten your exposure or darken your exposure. Now, the higher your ISO number, well, that means the less light you need to expose. It's actually going to make your shot brighter. So you would want a higher ISO when it's darker outside, for example. The lower your number, the more light you're going to need. When you have a lot of light and you're outside in the daytime, well, you're going to have a lower ISO. Nighttime, higher ISO. Does that make a little bit of sense? Now, there is a trade-off in this. You're not going to want to always say, hey, I didn't bring any lights, let's just crank the ISO, we'll be fine. When you have a higher ISO, you're going to actually have a grainier shot. So what's happening is basically your camera is taking the pixels it has and it's kind of doubling them up so that they're getting bigger, creating more light in your shot. However, they're more visible, so your shot is getting grainier. So if we have an ISO 100, which is about as low as we can go with our ISO, we need a lot of light to expose our image, but the shot looks very clean, very crisp, almost no visible grain. When we kick it up to an ISO, say 2000, we don't need a lot of light. We're using the ISO to compensate and bring up our exposure. However, there's going to be noticeable grain in this footage. It will look like it almost is a film texture, a little bit of artifacting in your footage. So that's ISO in a nutshell. I hope it was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions. Otherwise, like the video. We'll check you back in the next one.